A new discovery could solve the mystery of how Earth's core formed. The core at the center of our planet is one of its fundamental pillars. It not only generates the magnetic field that protects us from solar radiation, but also drives the plate tectonics that shapes our continents. However, despite its crucial importance, scientists have not been able to confirm its exact composition or temperature. Scientific wisdom has suggested that the core is made of iron and nickel, a conclusion drawn from the study of meteorites. But seismology, which measures how sound waves travel through the Earth, presents an inconsistency. The core's density is 10% lower than it would be if it were made of pure iron. This poses the mystery of the missing density. Until now, the most accepted solution to this enigma was that the core contained light elements such as silicon or sulfur. However, recent research in mineral physics has challenged this theory. This new study focused on how liquid metals solidify and how the process of supercooling influences the formation of the inner core. Researchers discovered that pure iron requires 1000 degrees Celsius of supercooling to solidify, which is physically impossible because if the core cooled that much, the solid part would be much larger than seismological observations suggest. And what is most surprising is that adding silicon or sulfur only worsens the problem. This dead end led scientists to look for other elements that could solve this puzzle. The answer, according to the new research, is carbon. The study shows that if 2.4% of the core were composed of carbon, only 420 degrees Celsius of supercooling would be needed, a figure that matches observations. If the carbon content were slightly higher, at 3.8%, the process would be even more plausible. This discovery is an important milestone as it shows that while seismology can narrow down the combinations of elements, many of these simply cannot explain the presence of a solid inner core. The conclusion of this research is that the core is not made of just iron and carbon. For the seismic properties to match, an additional element is required. Scientists suggest that the most probable composition is a mixture of iron, carbon, some oxygen, and possibly a little silicon. This scientific advance not only brings us closer to solving the mystery of the composition of the Earth's center, but also helps us better understand how the planet formed and how it has evolved from its foundations. Without the core, there would be no life. Money explainers.